Alright, class, happy St. Patrick's Day!
Happy St. Me's Day! I'm not wearing green so somebody can pinch me, but not too hard because I'll scream!
Thank you, Patrick. Alright, class, since it's St. Patrick's Day, if you're not wearing green, then pinch the shit out of each other. So what I want you to do is everyone pull out a piece of paper and write a story about what you would do if you saw a replica.
Oh, you stubborn little booger. I'm hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet, but I'm about to.
I don't see Jeffy wearing green. I guess that means I can pinch him. Pinch!
What in the cow shit? Did you just pinch me?
Yeah, because you're not wearing green.
I got a booger in my nose. Don't you see it?
That doesn't count, dumbass. You gotta be wearing green.
There's green on my diaper.
Well, you shouldn't even be wearing a diaper because you're a big boy.
Listen, if you pinch me again, you're gonna be breathing through a straw.
Pinch!
Oh, you motherfucker! You come here! You're a fucking die, bitch! Fuck you! Ah!
What the hell? Jeffy, stop! You're going to kill him!
Everyone is welcome at Ono Hawaiian Barbecue. Disney's Lilo and Stitch in theaters May 23rd.
My poor, beautiful baby boy! Tell me, Dad! Tell me straight up! What's wrong? Well, judging by the smell, I'd say you got gingivitis.
No! My son, not me!
Oh, God, I get that this is really sad, but right now I feel a little worse for my nose.
Are you serious?
Ma'am, what he's trying to say is that your son is brain dead and we've put him in a medically induced coma.
Yeah, he's on that good shit. Michael Jackson would be jealous.
Is my son gonna survive?
Well, people don't usually come back from being brain dead, but you can go ahead and pray to whatever god you want. Maybe make a Facebook post, get some likes, that might help.
You know what? I want to press charges on whoever did this to my baby boy!
Okay, tell you what, I'm a cop, so I'll go work on that.
Marvin, you're not wearing green.
Oh, yes, I am. Green socks. Ow, green underwear. Stop it now. Jeffy, we got a call from your principal. Why did you beat up another student?
Ask me if I give a fuck.
Do you give a fuck?
Well, Daddy, my last fuck to give is right here. And it says, in case of emergency, break the glass. And this isn't an emergency.
Hey there, I'm here to arrest your son.
Wait, why are you gonna arrest Jeffy?
For the fight he got in today at school.
Oh, come on. You can't arrest a kid for getting some tomfoolery.
Oh, that was not tomfoolery. He beat that kid so bad he's got brain damage.
He's got brain damage. You hear that, Jeffy? You made another kid act just like you.
Marvin!
It's true. They both have brain damage. Okay, how bad is the kid hurt?
Well, I mean, he's beat up pretty bad. He's breathing through a tube.
What, Jeffy, you make another kid breathe through a tube?
Well, Daddy, he wouldn't stop pinching me. And I told him that if he kept pinching me, he'd be breathing through a straw.
Wait, you did this over a pinch? You did this over something because someone pinched you?
I didn't want to be pinched!
Hey, for the record, none of you guys can pinch me because that would be assaulting a police officer, so don't even think about it.
Then why don't you just wear green?
Well, you know, I knew it was St. Patrick's Day, but I want someone to test me. I want somebody to try that shit. I will throw your ass in jail. Who wants to do it? You? You want to pinch me, bitch? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I mean, you're not wearing green.
You better not fucking pinch me. I will shoot you.
Guys, you're not gonna believe it. We did it. SML is officially in a video game. We now have our own dragon in Dragon City. Look at this thing. It's majestic, powerful, and definitely smarter than the real Jeffy. For a limited time, you can get your own right now in Dragon City. If you haven't checked out Dragon City yet, you definitely should. You have islands in the sky where your collection of pet dragons hang out and earn gold, which you use to upgrade and decorate your domain. You can also pick the most badass dragons from your collection, train them up, and then use them to complete events, fight other players, or go on rescue missions to earn rewards and new dragons. There's also breeding, where you pick 2 dragons and let them have some alone time in the love cave, and boom, out comes a brand new dragon to add to your collection. Right now, you can download the game using the link below or scan the QR code, and you'll get the official SML decorations, 15,000 food, 30,000 gold, and the limited edition Tri-Feather Carnival themed dragon. So what are you waiting for? Go get your SML dragon and grow your dragon empire.
Hey, you know St. Patrick's Day? That reminds me of a St. Patrick's Day story I have.
You've told us one before.
No, this is a different one. I've lived through a lot of St. Patrick's Days. Let me tell you about it. So my great-great-grandmother Joanne died, and her funeral just so happened to fall on St. Patrick's Day. I wore a bright green suit. I looked like a leprechaun. But guess what color everyone else was wearing? Black. Not a single piece of green clothing was at that funeral except for me. I said, all you guys are fucked. And I went around pinching everybody. I pinched my uncles, my aunts, my cousins, my nephews. Everyone was crying. But I couldn't tell if it was because they were sad about Joanne dying or if they were ashamed they forgot to wear green and got pinched. And guess what? It was an open casket, so my great-grandmother Joanne's dead ass got pinched too. I pinched her so hard the embalming fluid squirted out. The whole funeral home was mortified. That was the saddest day for my family, but the happiest day for me, because I didn't forget to wear green. So yeah, don't invite me to a funeral on St. Patrick's Day unless you want to get pinched.
Well, do you think maybe your family was really sad because they were trying to grieve and all you cared about was pinching them?
Yeah, maybe. Could have been both. But hey, I take St. Patrick's Day very seriously, okay? Now, I know I'm not wearing green today, but I just wanted somebody to try my ass. No homo. Like, I didn't want them to try my ass, like, try it out. I wanted somebody to, like, test me, you know? Well, anyway, I'm arresting Jeffy. Come on, let's go to jail.
Oh, don't arrest Jeffy. Oh, he didn't mean to.
Pinch.
Okay, that is it. I'm about to join him in jail.
Order, 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 order. I am the Honorable Judge Bluebear, and today we will be hearing the case of Jeffy, who beat the ever-loving shit out of a classmate for pinching him on St. Patrick's Day for not wearing green. Jeffy, explain yourself.
Well, first off, I had a booger on my nose, so technically I had green on me. And I told him that if he pinched me, he'd be breathing through a straw. And Mama ain't raised no liar, so guess what he's breathing out of?
Well, the St. Patrick's Day rules state that you must be wearing green clothing. And since the booger was in your nose and not visible, that means you were pinchable. And since it was a worthy pinch, you are not justified to retaliate in such a gruesome way. Officer Guy, how bad are the victim's injuries?
Well, Your Honor, he's in a coma and he's practically brain dead. He's breathing through a tube and he's got a machine keeping him alive. He's what we call a vegetable, Your Honor.
Vegetables.
How old are you?
20.
Oh dear. Well, in that case, Jeffy, I sentence you to 25 hours of community service.
Pinch, you're not wearing green.
Oh, that is it! I sentence you to 25 years in prison because that pinch really, really hurt and I'm pissed off that I wasn't wearing green on St. Patrick's Day. Officer, take him away!
All right, you're coming with me.
Pinch,
Ow!
you're not wearing green.
You're not wearing green either, you little fucker.
Ow!
Hey, you do knock it off!
Come on, don't pinch me. All right, get in there, you.
Come here.
You're not gonna pinch me, you little bitch. Have fun spending the next 25 years of your miserable life in prison.
A great bathroom begins with an even greater selection of styles, which all begins at Floor & Decor. Starting live translation. Those are chicken tingamoyetes.
I'm sorry, that was really mean. This must be really upsetting for you, and you're gonna have to be in there for a long time. I mean, I could never do it, honestly, because I'm claustrophobic, so that seems pretty far.
Pinch.
Okay, take it all back! I'll kill you, little fucker! Oh, die!
What am I gonna do in here for 25 years?
Oh, hey, beautiful. What's up? What brings you to Bubbles Paradise, your cute ass?
I beat the shit out of someone.
Ooh, naughty, naughty boy. I done my fair share of tearing up man ass. Consensually. And not consensually. So the choice is, what's gonna be your choice tonight?
If you touch me, you die.
Oh, you ain't gotta be too feisty, baby. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Pinch, you're not wearing green.
Ooh, kinky, but you should have pinched a little low on the nipple so I could feel it. My turn.
What's going on? Bubbles? What happened?
I hit him very hard and a lot.
Why would you do that? Bubbles has been an exceptional inmate. I've only heard good things about him from his other cellmates. You know, he actually spends his commissary money on massage oils so he can give his cellmates massages because they're so stressed out. And he buys them laxative because apparently being in prison makes you really constipated. And he's even found a bunch of contraband in his cellmates' asses and turned them into me. He didn't have to help me out like that, but he did because he's a good guy. You know what? I'm putting you in solitary confinement.
Okay.
I wonder how Jeffy's doing in jail.
Well, baby, he deserves to be there. He did what he did, and he needs to do this time.
Hey there. So Jeffy knocked out his cellmate, so I have to put him in solitary confinement. But the problem is the prison doesn't really have a solitary confinement because we're renovating it right now. So I'm just going to take him to a super max security prison all the way in Colorado, and you're never going to see him again. So I just brought him here so you could say goodbye. Jeffy, is there anything you want to say to your parents?
Stink, stink, fuck shit.
And there it is. So that's the last thing you're ever going to hear from him, so I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh, come on. I don't want him to go to Colorado for that long. Is there anything you can do? Like, please, we'll do anything for you to release him. Please, I'm so sorry.
anything, huh? Ooh, this is like a genie wish.
Well, I mean, you can only ask for something that I can actually do.
No, it's like a sucky genie. Like a genie that only grants one shitty wish. You know what I really want? A fuck.
What?
Yeah, I just really need to give a fuck, but I don't give a fuck. So if I had a fuck to give, that'd be great.
Oh, I have a fuck. It's my very last fuck.
A fuck to give. Or in my case, take. Yes, I'm gonna take this fuck to give, because I really need to give a fuck.
What, why?
Well, you see, my wife keeps complaining that the dishwasher is going on way longer than it should, and honestly, I don't give a fuck. So if I take this, I can finally give a fuck. You're free to go, Jeffy.
What? So, Jeffy, did you learn your lesson?
No.
Huge thanks to Dragon City for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to download the game and use the link below to claim your rewards. But most importantly, go grab an SNL Dragon while they're available.